Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Taoist Viking Travel Blog. Today we are in the lovely, peaceful, quiet part of a lesser traveled area of Thailand called Khon Kaen. So it's part 2 to my little Khon Kaen series here. And I currently need to find an exit to this park to get to a temple over there I wanted us to check out today. I think I saw one over there. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're at this lovely little park here. I went for a walk while I ate some lunch. And if you watched the last video, you saw another area of the park. Real nice, peaceful day here. So, side note, nothing really to do with today's videos, but something to do with Khon Kaen. A lot of dinosaur stuff over there. Oh good, there's an exit. But first, on the topic of dinosaurs, so, not that these are exceptionally interesting, but I've noticed a lot of places in Khon Kaen, I've seen dinosaur stuff like that, souvenirs, little statues. Did a little research, and I even found online, it's a bit far out of town, so I'm not going to check it out, but there's like a dinosaur archaeology museum, and the people of Khon Kaen seem to be pretty stoked on dinosaurs because back in the day, archaeologists, when doing their usual thing, looking for dinosaurs in Thailand, the first time they ever found dinosaurs was in Khon Kaen. So yeah, we're gonna check out this temple right down the street over here, and let's double check the name. It is Phra Mahathat Ken Nakan, also known as Wat Nan Wang. So this is one, when you like Google top things to check out in Khon Kaen, this is one of 2 that always show up at the top of the list, and also one of 2 that we're going to check out today on the video. The other famous one's going to be the one we check out too. So this is my 3rd full day in Khon Kaen, and I'm liking it so far. It's kind of out of the way of the tourist trail. I took a long train ride from Bangkok to get here, and it was a bit of a challenge trying to figure out how to get to my next cities, because there's less bus routes and train routes from here. And yeah, so far I'm liking it. What I would say, if you're here in Thailand, or planning a trip to Thailand for 1, 2, 3 weeks, you know, you're getting off work, trying to make a vacation of it, I would say it's probably too out of the way to try to come here, and you're probably going to be looking for more attractions to see and special things like that. Whereas if you're like me, kind of doing the whole backpacker extended holiday journey, I would say it's definitely worth a visit. You know, this is my 5th time visiting Thailand. A couple months already here this year. So for me, I kind of wanted to see somewhere completely different, off the tourist trail, somewhere completely out of the ordinary. And that doubt in my voice is I hope I find this gate soon. I'm double checking Google Maps. Okay, we're coming on it soon. Cool. Look at how sweaty I am today. It's not insanely hot, but the humidity is pretty up there today. So pardon me for doing this every 5 seconds. So now if you haven't checked out my previous video, you want to learn more about Khon Kaen, definitely do so. I might just do these 2 videos, maybe a 3rd if I have time. Here we go. But I checked out another really cool temple and a cool little market down that way on the lake. It's not too long of a video and it's worth seeing. But, ooh, this is cool. And one thing I talked about in that last video with the temples here is that they're quite a bit different vibe of architecture compared to the rest of Thailand. Now, you still have that white, gold, red theme, but Like this is more of like a pagoda style almost. Maybe, I don't know, but I love architecture, but I am not knowledgeable with the terminology. Wow. Look at this. This is cool. But yeah, so like the Thai dragons, the red trim, the green trim, the color scheme is very on the same theme as the rest of Thai architecture like this, but such a unique shape to it. Let's go in and check it out. I think you can climb up it to some of the levels. You and I can get even more sweaty. Let's admire this craftsmanship. I have to wonder, what are the stories with those? Is it a local story, a Thai story, a Buddhist story that's, you know, relevant to all of Buddhism? Where's an entrance? Might be that way, just judging by the way everyone's facing in there. Wow, the amount of time and work it would have taken to, you know, to make this and carve all this. Huh, interesting. Oh, here we go. We'll go in just a sec. Like another dinosaur. See, I wasn't joking. Like, dinosaurs are a big deal here. Mad respect though, dinosaurs are sick. I was always more of a space kid growing up, but, you know, in trains. But dinosaurs were always cool. Shoes off, and let's check this out. Cool, so now on the next level, we came from that way. More cool art up here, mosaics of different animals. Ah, dinosaur, I love it. What a cool trend. Cool, so now it looks like kind of getting into the museum section. I don't know what these are. Maybe like, you know, fans to cool someone off. If I'm incorrect, let me know in the comments. Whoa, some big shells. Cool. Okay, now we're on floor number 8. 5, 6, 7 got smaller and smaller and had less and less on them, so I didn't film those. But let's get a good panoramic view of the city. So Khon Kaen is quote-unquote small compared to maybe Chiang Mai or Bangkok, but it's by no means tiny. And despite its you know, quiet vibe, still some stuff going on. I imagine the more time you spend here, the more cool stuff you could find. Or if you had like a local friend with you who could show you the hot spots, you know. Because Google, TripAdvisor, and all those sites, They only showed you so much cool stuff to do here. And the final floor. Very cool. I'm soaked in sweat from climbing those steps. Yeah, down that way was the part of the park where we started our adventure today. Then at that end, the lake and that big temple, that was the video from the other day. My hotel is somewhere over that way. So I'm gonna check out one more temple in this video. It's, like I said, it's the one that shows up on all the major top 10 lists of stuff to do when you're in Khon Kaen. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna walk or take a cab there. I'm gonna see how far away it is. And so you'll see me next then. And if I do walk and I find anything cool along the way, I'll be sure to show you that. So see you guys in a bit. Okay everyone, so we made it to Wooten, and I did get a cab. It was like a 55-minute walk according to Google, and too hot, too sunny, perfect deal. It's like $3 for a cab ride. We're at the entrance here. Check out this like sick carving. What is that, like a Cerberus, like in Greek mythology? I wonder if it's a reference to that, or do Buddhists have their own special, you know, thing to go with that? Wow, it's like a video game boss. Cool. Let's check out this one. This is the lady. Now, YouTube, before you demonetize me, breastfeeding content is allowed on your platform, so don't get me in trouble here. Very cool, too. Got a lot of babies. This one looks real sick. Dun 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 dun. Trees are in the way. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. So, let's head around this way. Looks like the way we should go. Before we get to the temple, I figured we could check out any cool stuff along the way. Nice, relaxing. One thing you'll see a lot of temples, just dress politely, no shorts or skirts. What you've heard me say before, grab some like stretchy pants at a market or something. And I didn't even think to bring any with me today. And the sign said you could rent or borrow some from the little office. And the lady's like, nah, just go ahead and go in, you're good. Now I'd say if you come here, maybe come prepared just in case they don't decide to say anything. Look at that. I should shut up and let you look at this. What I've noticed pretty much every time I've been to Thailand this summer and been going to temples, they don't really seem to care about shorts anymore, like previous years when I'd come to temples. Shoes, of course. But yeah, the lady's like, nah, just go in. She waved me through, and every other temple I've been to, you know, there's not even a sign. So that's cool. It's so hot, I'm not gonna complain. So this seems like it's maybe more modern. Just with like the glass windows and all that. I like how pristine and white and fancy everything is. Like, the last temple was very highly detailed and ornate, and, you know, gave off an older vibe. As where this is more of a, I don't know, clean, pristine, smooth vibe. So it's only like 86 degrees according to my phone, but I am drenched in sweat. Like, it's getting in my eyes, it's stinging, and maybe it's the humidity. Like, I don't feel like I'm sick or so hot I'm gonna pass out, but wow, like my shirt and my shorts feel like I fell in a swimming pool. Ooh-wee. Very cool temple. It was free to get in. So I walked to the first temple from my hotel. If you're not a big fan of doing that, I'm sure it would have been probably maybe a 100 baht, maybe even less, you know, cab ride if you use like the Grab app or something to get there. So I did that for free. And then afterwards, to get to this temple, the Grab cab ride was 105 baht, I want to say, which is just about $3. Really nice. I think then I would have died of heat exhaustion trying to do the 55-minute walk to get here like that. Now, what I will do when we exit the place, I'm gonna head back to the parking lot here. There is maybe a kilometer, maybe a little bit less of kind of a just a side street to get to the main road. I will walk that just because it'll be easier to get a cab once I get to the main road with the Grab app. And there is like a little cafe on the way, and I think I might stop and get another bottle of water. I just finished the one I had with me. I thought about seeing if I could think of doing like a third thing for this video, but I have a feeling this video is pretty long enough already, and I'm so hot. I need to shower, cool off, get out of these sweaty clothes. So this might be the last video from Khon Kaen. We'll see. So tomorrow, tomorrow I will be going to the next city that I'm going to see via an overnight bus, which will be interesting. I've done overnight trains, haven't done an overnight bus yet. Hopefully I can sleep okay. Now, it'll arrive in the next city around 8 or 9 a.m. I forget exactly. So I'm taking a real late one to leave. I think it literally leaves at like 10 o'clock or something like that. 10 p.m. And so it'll be awkward and interesting because I check out of my hotel tomorrow at noon. And they'll be cool. Most likely every hotel usually is. They should probably just let me leave my stuff there. You know, like in a back room they lock up, or an office. Then I'm gonna have to kill time for the whole day. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow to kill that time. So we'll see. Anyway, here's that cafe. That's the road I'm gonna walk. So, seems like it's a good time to sign off. It was fun hanging out with you guys today. See you next time.